So check this thing out. So this always trips people up, and it's very distinct. But it's always funnier to see the actual plant. See what that is.
Oh man, what the heck, dude? Let's go. All right, so I just showered, got cleaned up, and realized it's only 6:30 in the freaking morning. However, yesterday they mentioned to me that you know, they have bicycles and stand-up paddle boards for use. You know, anyone can use it at the hotel or at the resort. And I walk out. Well, first I showed interest in going on a bike ride. I walk out this morning, and there's a bike here. Knowing this team of incredible humans, they put that out because I showed interest. So I'm gonna use it. So let's go on an adventure. Little bike ride this morning. All right, guys, so we are here with the owners of this absolutely magical resort. Yes, Sansara. I have Mike and Janelle. Thank you so much for the invitation, and thank you for your time this morning. Man, oh my gosh. First and foremost, your team is magical. This place is magical. Everything is perfect. Like, literally, the shower floor is perfect. So, I want to talk about the resort, and I want to get the full concept of the resort. But first, you know, you're from Canada, you came down to Panama, you're in a completely remote, I mean, we're literally at the end of the road here. Talk to me about raising a family in Panama and the reason that you chose Cambutal as your location to build this oasis.
Right. Cambutal kind of chose us. You know, we had traveled through Panama for about a month. We had traveled through Bocas and a few areas near the city, and we were looking for a surf spot. So at that time, this is now 9 years ago, Playa Vanal was kind of the up-and-coming surf destination, right? So we went to Playa Vanal, and it was super cool. Like, we had a really great time there. We had some friends that live close to Las Tablas, and you know, the surf had kind of dropped off, and people were like, you know, go check out Cambutal. It's this like hidden little gem at the end of the road. And so we packed up the car and came out here and spent a full day, because we still had a hotel in Playa Vanal, and we literally went back to Vanal, checked out, and came back here for 8 days. At that time.
Well, it really grabs your soul.
Right,
it really does. I don't want to leave today, but
yeah, and that's what happened to us. We didn't want to leave either, and you know, we went back to Canada after that, and it just kept calling us and calling us and calling us, enough to the point where we're like, let's just make a leap of faith and
sell everything.
Sell everything and build this amazing place. And so yeah, let's talk about the resort. You know, it is a surf and yoga resort, and I know that you guys have a very unique business model. So let's talk a little bit about your business model and who is your target client.
Sure.
For us, we just wanted Sansara to represent like experience. And so for us, our target market is people who are craving and looking for connection, experience, stepping out of their comfort zone, and knowing that they're going to be in an environment that's supported. I think when we first came down here 9 years ago, we felt this energy that just captivated us, and then we thought, how can we share and curate experiences for people that are going to make them have this pocket of time, whether it's 1 week, 3 days, 2 weeks, that they're going to leave feeling the same way that we did.
And make a great living too, right? You know, that helps. That's not a bad little icing on the cake.
Exactly.
Well, that is awesome. And then, so you guys do some unique stuff. Obviously, pandemic's changed a lot of things. You know, we're seeing a lot of Panamanians come out here. I know that I've seen quite a few Panamanians here today and last night, and then also a friend from the city. So we see a lot of people from the city coming out. But you guys have another market as well. You work with yoga instructors, right?
Right. Yeah, so we work with teachers from all over the world that can rent out the space at Sansara, and we host their groups. So, you know, with their bookings, you know, they get all of everything that Sansara has to offer, all of our staff, all our wonderful offerings, you know, surf, spa, yoga, all those things. But they can come down with their group of students from anywhere in the world and just have a really great, nourishing time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and when I heard about this, when I first talked to you, I was like, dude, that is like such a genius idea.
Right.
Because I'm sure, obviously, as you know, we've all been here to experience this, you guys a lot more than I have, but to allow people from San Francisco, California, Portland, Oregon, New York, wherever where there's a big yoga following, or this is part of the culture, you know, to be able for a yoga instructor to grab their group and bring them down to this amazing paradise is super cool.
It is cool, and I think what they love about it is they get to see people outside of the studio space, so it creates this completely unique experience for them. It's like, oh, we see you in the yoga studio, but now we get to see you in nature and having fun, and you see your teacher,
having dinner,
all the things. Yeah.
It's like going to summer camp.
It is.
Yeah. For adults.
Disclaimer: adult summer camp.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you know, it's just yeah. So anybody watching this, whether you're thinking about moving to Panama, you know, obviously when you do move to Panama, like myself, I live in Panama City, but I love that everything in Panama is so close together.
Yeah.
Like if I want to go here, it's just a 5-hour drive, a 3-hour drive, a 6-hour drive. The longest drive is to Bocas del Toro from Panama City, which is 10 hours. But everything is so convenient and so close. So guys, if you're coming to Panama for an adventure, a vacation, or you want to move here, please do yourself a favor and come here. You will never experiencing anything like this in your life. So thank you again
Thanks,
for
Austin.
the invitation, and you guys have a beautiful day.
You
Thanks,
too.
Austin.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys, we're out on an adventure with Azuero Adventures. I got my bro Bryan here, the owner. Guy is a world of information, and he's taking me out on a hike right now. We're gonna be going up to check out a waterfall, and super stoked about that. Sounds like a wicked waterfall to be checking out. Now, real quick, Bryan, I want to ask you, let's talk a little bit first about the different types of tours that you offer here.
Sure. So we do a series of waterfall hikes. We do freshwater sub tours. We do horseback riding, beach and upland horseback riding tours, whale watching, turtle nesting, and so we're a small operation, but because we rely heavily on the community, we can offer a lot of stuff with guides that are experts in their field and have a ton of local knowledge.
That's sweet. That's super, super awesome. Now, we were just talking about the macaw. So this is incredible. I want to get some details about the macaw, and then what's the other types of animals may we see on this adventure today?
Sure. So we have a type of macaw here called the giant green macaw, and it is a very rare species. It's critically endangered, and we have a few breeding pairs in Cambutal. Really distinct call, beautiful big bird with blue plumage when it's flying, really distinct, and there's only around 3,000 of them in the wild, so really, really rare bird, something you can see here. Something we commonly see is the Azuero howler monkey. The Azuero howler is really unique because it's endemic to this area, which means you can only see it here. It's got these beautiful golden sort of blonde sides and very distinct, really cool looking monkey when you see it up close. We have a big group that likes to hang out at the entrance of the trail, so hopefully we see some monkeys today.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, are we halfway now?
Yeah, we're almost through the
I'm
trail.
just kidding. Awesome. So we're going to get through this gate. We're going to go find some wildlife. We are kind of wildlife. This guy, you know, he looks like a California boy, huh? A little sexy California boy, but he's actually from Panama, guys. So definitely want to look up Azuero Adventures when you're coming to this part of Panama. Cambutal is a magical place, and yeah, let's get up there and check out this waterfall. All right, so we just got to, or we're walking through an organic tea farm. Now, Bryan, tell me what makes this organic tea farm so unique, and talk about the products.
Yeah, so there are a couple that came here a while ago. They've made their farm in a way that's very balanced. They do this no-till organic style of agriculture that's permaculture, so the plants are generally perennial, which means they live all year round. So they're constantly harvesting. They're never tilling. They're never putting inorganic fertilizers, no chemical fertilizers, nothing like that. They have a very balanced farm. They produce everything here. So all the teas are very naturally produced in a holistic way that's balanced with the earth, and everything is coming from here. So there's no external plants coming in and being added to the teas. So you know what you're getting is really really pure and really good.
Awesome.
So check this thing out. So this always trips people up, and it's very distinct, but it's always funnier to see the actual plant. See what that is.
Oh man, what the heck, dude? I know this. Oh, this is Christmas, dude. This is cinnamon.
That's cinnamon. So
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's beautiful. That is super cool, man. So where can people buy this tea? Here in Cambutal, yeah?
yeah, so you can buy it directly from the farm owners. You can buy it at Sansara. You can buy it at Camboutique. So all those spots are great to support a local business and get some really nice teas.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, we finally made it to Santa Catalina. As you can see, we are at Santa Catalina Hotel, staying here for the night. Super, super excited. This is an incredible hotel, beach or oceanfront restaurant right in front of the famous wave. And I'm excited and ecstatic to be here. You know, it was quite the drive from Cambutal today. Lots of rain. You know, all I could keep thinking about is Axl Rose. Do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. So yeah, we had quite the tropical rainstorm throughout almost all of the drive. About 3.5 hours of the drive. The total drive time was just over 4.5 hours, about 4 hours and 43 minutes, I think. And yeah, we're excited to be here. Headed over to check out my friends at Villa Coco Hotel and check out their awesome restaurant there. Then we're gonna come back over to Hotel Santa Catalina for some more fun and obviously some good rest. Alright guys, we are here again. Beautiful Santa Catalina. Just drove over from Cambutal. What an incredible drive. And we're here at Villa Coco Hotel. And the restaurant here, which is my new freaking word by the way, because you know guys, I like to say chuleta. Ay Mamita.
Ay Mamita.
So that's the name
Santa
of the
Catalina is the name.
And dude, this is my new word because it means wow, like if you see a beautiful dish or a beautiful girl, ay Mamita. So that's the name of the restaurant. Look them up in Santa Catalina when you're here. I got my boy Tuza, the head chef here and owner of both the hotel and restaurant, with him and his wife, their 2 kids. They live out here, they live the dream. Bro, this food looks incredible.
Thank you.
Can you tell me about your gastronomic proposal? How did you learn how to cook like this, and where do you get a lot of your concepts?
It's really like a long history. So I don't know, all my life I did like a production photography from many magazines, something like that. But we started like, about the project. So one day, I need to be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And we started the kitchen like maybe 5 years ago, something like that.
Okay.
So I was working like a really famous restaurant in the mountains, Switzerland, and that's happened.
Wow.
But our fusion is not like what happened in the Alps in Switzerland. What happened in Santa Catalina. So you know,
so you took some of those flavors and education of combining.
We combined it like what happened in the Euro, so we can put it on here. So also we have the product or white out the product. You know,
that's awesome.
And what's that happen?
So you know, obviously you have a beautiful hotel, a beautiful restaurant. But we also want to kind of get the backstory. So talk to me about raising children in Santa Catalina. How is that? You know, do they, I mean, obviously they're growing up, they got surfing out here, they got so much nature.
You have
the kids love it.
Many, it's for everyone, Santa Catalina. It's not like a for short families, for everyone.
Of course, of course.
So we need to bring like all the people here, like a family, young people, so natural people, so like the natural instinct around in the Santa Catalina. That's what happened. So we are like really happy about that here, and we stay here about that. So I have 2 girls.
Yeah.
So I mean like a 5 years old, the other is like 8 years old. So we're gonna bring these 2 girls home, pushing what happened with the next step about the gastronomy, also tourism here in Santa Catalina.
Yeah, well, you know, like I've been coming here for a long time. I haven't been for about 4 years, and there's a lot of great new elements here. So guys, come to Santa Catalina. I'm just smelling this food and I'm like, yeah, forget this interview, let's eat.
You can eat it right now if you want.
So the food,
I can explain it. So we have like a tuna with watermelon. It's like a really fresh tuna. It's really famous here when we have like a tuna season.
okay.
Not there all the time. So we are sometimes now we have like a mahi-mahi.
Okay.
It's also like a mahi-mahi season. So you can get like it all the time. So it's
And
like
this is
really
fresh,
special.
huh?
Really fresh from today. We have the cachicho. The cachicho, the people to guide the cachicho like almost 1 day around. Almost 1 day just for maybe 5 pounds, 6 pounds of that.
To harvest them.
Yeah, to harvest them.
And they harvest them locally.
Yeah.
So everything here comes local.
Fresh from all the locals.
And
so the lobster.
Oh my goodness
The
gracious.
lobster is from today. This is happened here in Santa Catalina. Hey, Santa Catalina, we have like a really nice gastronomy. So I want to preach the gastronomy in Santa Catalina because we have like a material, like a really
It's here.
fresh.
You have the paints, paint the
The
picture.
only one is like the smoked potato with tartufo. So we put it on because I like the tartufo. You know?
Yeah, of course.
The black tartufo. That's why. But we wanna do in Mamita is do like a really fresh.
Awesome. Well, yeah, everything is caught today. I'm telling you, the aroma.
Yeah.
Oh my
like it?
god. Oh my god.
So you can get it if you are.
Awesome, awesome. I appreciate it, guys. This looks amazing. I know you're looking at this right now thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get in the car or I'm getting on an airplane and I'm coming to Santa Catalina.
You want to stay here. You want to stay here just for the food, you know?
Yeah, I'm never coming home. I'm never going home, guys. Sorry, I'm not coming back to Panama City. I'm canceling the rest of my trip. I'm staying here. No, just kidding. But guys, honestly, please, please, please check this out because...
we have like a special sauce. This is like a nansa.
Okay.
You know, the nansa is like a special fruit from here around. So maybe all the Panama we have the fruit there.
And what do you put that on, the lobster?
If you want to put it on the fish or the lobster.
Okay.
But it's a really good combination because it's like an acid with cream. So
and it's a fruit.
Yeah, it's like a fruit. So really fruit special from here.
Man.
And the special thing with the sauce is, so the lobster we made like it with the whiskey and cognac. So this sauce with the sweet nansa, it's an bomb.
Ay, mamita.
It's like ay, mamita, you know.
Awesome, guys. I'm gonna dig in. You gotta go. I gotta eat. We'll talk to you soon. Until then.
Calm down.
Ciao.